Phonics 1. A fun, enjoyable way to begin speaking English.
Hi everyone, welcome to Easy Phonics 1. This is going to be Unit 1. Okay, the first thing is trace the capital and small letters. Capital letters are big letters. Take a look at this. This is a big A, capital A. Okay, next is small a. Okay, a. A. Now you need to go ahead and fill the lines. Write out A. Remember to say it as you're writing A. Alright, next is B, capital B. This is a big B, big letter. Okay, small b, small b. B, 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 b. Okay, write it out and say it as you're writing. B, b. Okay, very good. Next is a C, capital C. C, and then small c, k, k. C, k. Point with your finger as you're reading. C, k. Okay, good. Next, D, capital D. Okay, and the small letter D is D. D. D, D. D, D. Go ahead and fill the line, writing and saying as you write. Good. Okay. Next activity. Now match the capital letters to the small letters. So what have we got? We have A, capital A, small a. A. Next, B, B, B. Capital B, small b. Go ahead and draw that line. Match up the capital and the small letter. Okay, and next, C, K. C, K. Draw that line. And finally, D, D. D, D. So you need to draw that line, match up capital D with D, small d. Okay, now listen to me and repeat. A, apple. Good, that's an apple. Next, A, ant. Look at that ant. And next is a, alligator. Good. Okay, B, B, boy. B, B, bag. B, B, bike. Okay, C, K, can. C, K, cat. C, K, car. Now, D, D, dog. D, D, doll. D, D, dish.
Now, let's chant together. A, apple. A, ant. A, alligator. B, boy. B, bag. B, bike. Seek, can. Seek, cat. Seek, car. D, dog. D, doll. D, dish.
Okay, now listen and circle the beginning sound for each picture. Do you remember what this picture is? That's right, it's a can. K, can. So go ahead and circle the letter K, can. All right, next, it's a bag. Yes, bag. So circle letter B for bag. Next, we have a doll. Doll. Go ahead and circle letter D. Okay, and next, it's an ant. ant. So you need to circle the letter A. All right. Next we have what is it? An apple. Apple, that's right. So apple. Circle that letter A. All right. Next we have it's a dog. Dog. Good. Next we have car. Car. So go and circle letter C. All right. And finally we have an alligator. Alligator. So you need to circle letter A for alligator. Okay, listen and fill in the missing letters. Number 1 is cat. Cat. Do you remember which letter K is? That's right. Okay, number 2, bike. Bike. Begins with a B. Number 3, boy. Boy. Begins with a B. Number 4, apple. Which sound does apple begin with? That's right, an A. 5, a can. Can begins with K. It's a C. Number 6, dish. Dish. Begins with the letter D. Number 7, doll. Doll. It's a D. Okay. Number 8, alligator. Which letter does alligator begin with? It's an A. Number 9, ant. 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 Yes, it's an A. Okay. Number 10, we have a bag. Bag. And it begins with B. Bag. Okay, 11 is a dog. Dog. Begins with a D. And finally, number 12 is a car. Car. And it begins with the letter C. Okay, now match the word with the picture. Do you remember what this picture is? That's right, it's an apple. Okay, what about the next one? What is this? Yes, it's a boy. Good, okay. Try the next one. It's a cat. Good. And what about the next one? It's a doll. Very good. Okay, and next is an ant. Good. And last we have a bike. Very good. Now see if you can read the words on the right. The first one, use your fingers, remember to point. Doll. Good. And then ant, boy, apple, bike, and cat. Okay, go ahead and draw those lines. Match up the words to the correct picture. Circle the words of the things you see in the picture. What is this? Do you remember? Yes, it's a cat. Very good. Okay. And next we have a dog. Good. Okay. Do you remember what this picture is? Yes, it's an apple. Very good. Okay. And next it's a dish. Very good. And last we have a boy. Okay. Now go ahead and circle all the words of the pictures you see in the story.